Lauren.
Keith and Rosemary, this case involves a man who authorities say came into this country illegally. He is in jail right now, and the government wants him turned over once local charges are resolved. But Senator Pat Toomey says ICE has asked the same thing before, and he was released instead and is now accused of a disturbing crime.
The case against a 45-year-old Honduran national accused of raping a child is pitting Pennsylvania's Republican senator against Philadelphia's so-called sanctuary city policy.
I have called on Mayor Kenney to end this policy.
It's a controversial one that limits the city's cooperation with federal immigration officials. Kenney reinstated it to praise from immigrant advocates this year. But now Senator Pat Toomey is highlighting a case where ICE officials say Philadelphia failed to honor a detainer on Ramon Aguirre Ochoa when he was in custody last year, releasing him. He was arrested on child rape allegations in July.
This is one of the most heinous crimes that it is possible to commit, committed against this young child. And it should not have been possible. And it would not have been possible but for the fact that Philadelphia is a sanctuary city.
A spokeswoman for Mayor Kenney says he stands by the city's policy on cooperation with ICE and that, quote, the federal government had full authority to obtain an arrest warrant for this individual's deportation offense in 2014. If they had done so, the individual would have been released into their custody without any interference from the city, unquote. Toomey also pointed to former Mayor Nutter's change to the policy at the end of his term, saying it's not a partisan issue.
Folks, this is not about immigration. It's not about the politics of immigration. It's about public safety. It's about common sense. It's about all of our security.
Toomey criticized his opponent, Democrat Katie McGinty, for not calling to end this policy. Now, I reached out to her campaign, and they told me she, quote, has been clear that she wants local and federal law enforcement to work together to stop dangerous criminals. Now, they also accused him of copying the Trump playbook.